Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer, and welcome to the first Rise of Threats 1.87 public release test stream. Joining me tonight is the Hunter.
Good evening, folks. How are you doing?
And we will have our first match of Nod as Red GLA versus Yapemi as Cyan Russia. On the map natural threats, given that the guys will accept. Ohio Crayon. And I guess that Nod might be ghosting.
I have no idea.
Nod. I'll just open up a slot really quick and see if it works. Yes, stretch chat, you should. And here you can find how to get it. As Rise of Threats 1.87 is only available to those who have a SWR forum account. And Skittles is here, Zero, and GMO Vampire, who I haven't seen in quite a while. And we're just waiting on you, Hunter, to accept. And in 3, 2, 1. Let's have some fun.
I don't actually see the countdown. Okay, there we go.
D1 with Doomie.
Meredon, thank you for the follow, but it seems that we are already having some issues because I don't see you loading, Hunter, nor do I see not loading.
Everyone loaded for me except for Nod.
Okay. Let's get this slow on the road, you mean. Yeah. So yeah. GMO Vampire giveaway. Stretch Rat, not Crush. Probably. Avax, Angry Gamer, Ref Ward, Ed, Luna, Maelstrom, Murdon of course, Bruce, Sun Zero, quite a bunch of people back in. And I will just leave this game.
Mm-hmm.
So let us re-host. Not already started the game of his own with Sun Zero. Yeah, baby. The Hunter. And who will be the lucky winner? Oh, I'm happy that you're here, Angry Gamer. And if you hear the Hunter occasionally just briefly drop out, apparently his internet is rather slow today.
Yeah, I have no idea why that actually is.
Yeah. Just ask something that I wanted to verify for some time right now. What does the stealth fighter aura do? I wouldn't know. I guess it just shows you the...
I'm as confused as he is, actually.
Well, Skid's in. Let's see if we can have a game then. Yeah, baby and Skid are ready. And 3, 2, 1. And now everyone is loading. Yay! Right. Little laggy start, but we have Yapemi as China, Skid as Russia. No, wait. The other way around. Skid as Russia, Yapemi no. Yapemi as Russia, Skid as China. Thank you. Wake up, Dilby. Wait. 260k dogs? At the start of each player's base? Okay. quite laggy at the moment. And it seems that nobody's dropping out. Third time I got that right. Yes.
Fairly standard build-up of both players, just
Yes.
setting up their supplies, their barracks, their power plants, etc.
Uh-huh. And it seems that Yapabi is going for the middle supplies right away.
Mm-hmm.
As Skit is going with an early war factory. Yes, Shockwave does have SWR that. Indeed.
That is indeed correct if you get the latest version.
Uh-huh. War factory over here for Yapabi. It's already starting to gather up the supplies. Barracks close next to that. And let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into today. I tested the unofficial version. What do you mean you've tested the unofficial version last night? There is no.
I'm guessing he's just referring to the public build and considers that an unofficial version for some reason.
Uh-huh. Well, it
It's
is.
not a release version, but in that regard, it's not really correct to call it unofficial. That's right.
Well. Here's the first mauler. I still want to call it a BMP.
Yeah, I think that's something a lot of people will have to get used to over time.
Uh-huh.
Skit's already setting up his propaganda center.
Yeah. Well, Yapabi is already setting up his bunker, or his weapons bunker. I see a Gatling, a Battlemaster and a troop crawler heading up to the middle west part, where I also see an RPG conscript. Hello, Etsato. That's a little laggy. And the capture of the oil derrick has been denied. Better yet, it seems that Skit is going to destroy it.
She's just going to leave it as a burning wreck.
Could be.
Well, it's not really a question of if it could be. That's going to be a fact if he gets to destroy it.
Yeah. Well, Murdon, if you don't put your punctuation properly with a space in between, then my bot is going to see it as a link, and it's going to kick you in the nuts, regardless of whether you meant it as a link or not.
Mm-hmm.
So, second supplies, basically third supplies for Yapabi, who I think is actually Skid or Marakar.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. It's a quote from the mercenaries from the GLA.
Yapabi.
Mm-hmm.
Airfield already for Skid. I haven't seen anything. Oh wow, that's an early tier 2 building here. Early industrial plant. No, it's not Marakar apparently, because he's typing in the chat. And I knew that you were Game Manual, but I thought that you changed your name into Yapabi, since both of you were Cyan. Skid is actually being cheeky and capturing the oil derrick of Yapabi. Sending out one of my favorite units, the
Volunteers.
volunteer squads, yep. Which now, of course, are default for China.
That is indeed correct.
Which I kind of find a little broken. I mean, having them locked behind the GP made a lot of sense to me. But here we have Machine Gun Boris.
Oh, he's gonna grind them up real good
Uh-huh.
if he keeps keeps on him, that is.
Mauler is that a fictional name?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Just like the Gorgon and the Wolverine, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, we got a couple
Kid
of
seems to be
Hans.
going for an all-out infantry assault here.
No, you're forgetting the Hans on the left. Got 2 Hans over there.
There's already a grumble set up in the base, however.
I was about to mention that, and this Han
Although it is just one grumble, so...
Yeah, and that one Han is all that you need, hey Miso? But yeah, I guess the infantry assault kind of was negated by Boris.
Yeah, and the Buratino's in the base, but out comes the Tunguska to save the day.
And down goes the Han.
And as such, the piece returns to the battlefield.
Hey, it's the walking guard tower.
The walking guard tower?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, oh, Boris has been spotted. And
Oh,
that's
he's
a
referring
flare.
to you were referring to Boris when he said the walking guard tower.
Oh yeah. This flare, what does that do? This is actually the first time I see that.
The flare is, has a very large area reveal effect when you trigger it. This is an exclusive ability to MG bullets.
Ah. Well, that's the first time I've seen it. Cool.
Yeah, each weapon loadout basically gets their, well, obviously gives them a new weapon and a new functionality through that weapon, but also an additional ability.
Uh-huh. Boop. Wish that I could see the area of reveal, the vision.
Well, if he popped it there, right there at that point, I think he would probably be able to see the entire attack force that's amassing in front of Skid's base.
Ooh. And of course, machine gun Boris can target air.
He nearly shut down that MiG.
Uh-huh. Buratino took care, or is taking care of that. I see a couple of red guards moving in. Brevard is saying, SWR production, keep up the great work, awesome mod. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and you can be assured that we will keep it up.
Uh-huh. Well, Skid is moving out with quite a large force. A lot
Yeah.
of volunteer squads.
Yeah,
Couple
that's
of
just
battlebusters.
China in a nutshell, a lot of everything.
Yeah. Seems to have been upgrading a couple of stuff. Still missing.
Oh, Boris can easily make minced meat of all those tank hunters if he were to go back now.
Boris is retreating, but oh, here he comes.
There we go. Yeah, those tank hunters are dead. There's nothing you can do about that.
Uh-huh.
You just
Oh.
he just mows through infantry really quickly with that machine gun.
Oh. Oh, what do we have here? Sentinels.
Yeah, but Sentinels are not going to work well against a mass of battle masters like that.
Nope.
It's just like the gun's powerful, but you know it cannot focus its damage over the entire group, and that's just ultimately its downfall against large numbers like that.
Uh-huh. And that's the GG.
Yeah.
Bit of a slow
You have
start,
been
laggy
defeated.
start, but we are getting up there.
Yeah, the connection seems to be more stable now, actually, because at the start, I'm not sure how I came through, but your voice was rather low quality on my end.
Okay. Hey, Riker. And I guess that was a parabomb drop coming in that I just witnessed.
Could be. I didn't actually register that myself.
Okay. What loadouts does Boris have with which weapons? Well, best way to find out is to check it for yourself.
Yeah. It's also... Ooh, excuse me.
No worries.
It's also in the change log. It's written in great detail in that. If you have a forum account, you will be able to check that out.
Uh-huh. Ah, the walking guard tower is actually Miso's new nickname. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Never. I thought he was referring to Boris when you dropped that term.
Me too. Well, there's Morocco, signed USA. Machine gun Boris with the flare gun, RPG Boris with 8 shots, and airstrike Boris with the grenades. Isn't it grenade Boris with the airstrike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically Boris starts with an assault rifle, and then if you go pick the airstrike loadout, you get grenades and the ability to call in the airstrikes that he used to have by default.
Yeah, but luckily you can actually switch it.
Every time he
Boris
dies. Every time Boris dies, you can may equip him with a different loadout. So the choice is still has a bit of weight to it, because you don't want to lose such an expensive unit, just so that you can put on a different weapon loadout. But at the same time, you can adapt him to the situation differently every time you field him again. The broken writing or grammar or whatever you want to call it from Leuven never gets old.
Yeah.
Like at this point I understand exactly what he's saying, but it's still funny.
I know. Sometimes it's difficult if you have absolutely no idea what is being said. Or a 3 versus 1 with you, Hunter, and someone from the stream. No.
No, I am not playing any games tonight.
I might be playing, but not against him, at least. And at this pace, this is going to be a very short stream.
I personally wouldn't mind that too much if you would keep it like a bit more than an hour, like you've done with the past 2 streams.
Yeah, I could do that. No, 1v1.
Alright. Let's get the show on the road then.
China. I found the lobby. Oh, he just left. Well, we could pit him against like 7 brutal or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brutal AIs. Show off the new AI.
Six hard AIs?
Yeah.
How do you want to die?
Well, it's not me who wants to die, but him. Right. In 3, 2, 1. That is something that I'm gonna have to get used to a little bit.
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
The
yeah,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Right. Well, since Morocco is spawning as America, I am expecting stealth Comanches. Lots of them.
Guess we'll find out.
It would be okay with an AI match. Oh, you would be okay. See this filthy overfunded bots. Well, I might do like a Calm Stomp stream in the near future. But yeah, maybe we should stick to like 1 hour. Hey, Planeta. That way I still have time for a shower and other
yeah,
stuff
and I have some time to do something before I go to sleep. Getting up at 6 a.m. every work day puts you in a different schedule.
Yeah, especially compared to my schedule, where I get to sleep in until 1, 2.
Yeah, and then you have to start at like 4:30.
Yeah, 4.
Mm-hmm.
There goes one bot. Oh, there's the technical. We're seeing worker rush from Dot. That Dushka was denied.
Oh, I thought it was actually a tunnel, but it wasn't indeed a Dushka.
Yeah, I actually recognized it on the size of the scaffold.
I think the scaffolds are of the same size, although you can easily just hover your cursor over it and it will show you.
I think that the tunnel is actually a little smaller.
Is it?
Or it's my eyes playing tricks on me.
I think all the GLA defenses use the same type of scaffolding actually, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, Baraka coming in with the veteran company. Expecting US drops, yes. Well, Luna's having some problems with getting online on 1.87. I quite honestly wouldn't know what's wrong.
Yeah, and I'm not really going to do tech support during a live stream like this for all reasons that should be pretty obvious.
Well, it's 40% done because you can see the tunnel is taller than the Dushka. And it does not even hurt. Well, I think it does hurt if you're getting shot. Oh boy. The forums.
Here comes the quad cannon.
Of course. Aiming for the wrong targets.
Yeah, although one quad cannon is not going to be sufficient to stop an heroically ranked ranger and a Humvee and a ranger that were both vetted as well.
Well, at least he got the crush off.
Yeah, although classic crushing isn't really a thing in general, so it's kind of where you just bump into them and they just fall over.
And die.
Yes.
True. Well, he still tries to kill the Humvee here. Tovi.
Yeah, it's a bit pointless if you're going to send one technical every time, because it's just going to repair with the drone.
In come a lot of infantry.
Yeah, you're going to need at least 4 quad cannons to make a difference there. So that's the problem with Nod there. He's basically just assembly lining these units into Marikar's little force there.
Yep.
Okay, there's a technical in Marikar's base now. It's a salvage technical, actually. I'm wondering what's on board. I'm hoping it's going to be anarchists. No, 2 workers. Okay.
Easily spotted.
I'm not sure what kind of brilliant plan that was supposed to be, but it didn't work out.
Another Dushka.
I'm guessing Nod isn't very familiar with the game just yet, judging by the way he plays. Or he hasn't had a lot of chance to play against other people yet.
Well, look at this. 4 barracks from Barakar.
Yeah, he's just gonna go full on ranger. That's the thing about Marakar. He doesn't stick to one thing. He just tries something new every time. And rangers are tough infantry.
Yeah, especially with the chem suit.
Yeah, but that's something a lot of people don't really take into account, that the survivability of a single ranger is almost on par with that of a shock trooper. With the exception of the fact that the shock trooper cannot be crushed.
The previous versions of Dushka's family doesn't work right now. Nope. Well, that might be the closest thing he can get to. Nope, never mind.
The easiest way to kill them all right now would be just like having I think 5 technicals or something like that. I'm just running them all over.
Yeah.
Because with the chemical suits and all that, they become extremely resilient to toxin tractors as well.
And there's even more barracks over here. 1, 2, 3 more barracks. Coming in from
Like,
both
like
sides.
it's just a constant stream of blue going into the red base.
Yeah, 3 streams even. It's just like 3 massive conga lines continuously getting fed.
It wouldn't be surprised me if he actually just had the rally points set into the base.
Probably. Well, at least North keeps on trying. And I guess that this is what the testers team would call a meme. It's like
Well, I'm
spamming-
not really sure what qualifies as a meme anymore. I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, me too. And there goes the last scaffold.
No, he still has some stuff up north.
Yeah, that's true. No, he just
But
gives up.
yeah, he decided not to wait on that.
Nope.
What's the
You
mission,
have
sir?
been
Yeah,
defeated.
that's probably what he has been hearing over and over the last couple of minutes.
What's the issue, sir? Yeah. It's like 7, 8 barracks. Just you see the stream of Rangers still continuing, and like this massive blob. I mean, what would be really funny if there was a toxin bomb right now, right onto that blob. That would have been
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, that would turn into a lot of green men.
Uh-huh. Right. Browski is back. I haven't seen him in quite a while.
I haven't seen him at all.
I've seen him a couple of...
Although the RUS probably refers to the fact that he is from Russia.
Obviously. Well, we've got 2 new people in, Tomahawk and Mammoth.
Yeah, well, you never know with SWN. These could be people that we have been knowing for years, for all we know, and they're just using an alias.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Do we have auto-produced? Nope. Unfortunately, we don't. So
That's
we're
something
just,
that's something I would really have liked to implement if that were possible, but...
You might want to set yourself as observer.
oh, I thought I did. It probably switched back after I did that.
Yeah,
Now
there
it
you
should
go.
be... There we go.
Yes. So, Mr. Mammoth, just accept please and then we can get started. Tomahawk, green random, Mammoth, random.
Yeah, considering that both his color and army are random, I'm starting to believe that he may be ghosting.
And then we will take care of that. Not closed, but open. And it seems that I've got a couple of messages. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'll have to click open. No, I know I only have to click open. I accidentally clicked closed. Is this the hosting beta? Oh, Ado's in. That ought to work. Ado
Yellow
just-
USA!
Yay. Hi.
Too bad we don't have Navy, otherwise he would be able to build a yellow submarine.
Oh, ha ha ha. ECA! And you're not loading, and Ado isn't loading.
Yeah, but it's because I'm not actually seeing any countdown or anything of that nature. So I'm guessing you went, you actually started the game and nothing happened.
No, I'm seeing Tomahawk load and myself load, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, what did you have for dinner?
Chinese food, actually.
Oh, I could have gone for some Chinese food. I had soup. Some good old-fashioned homemade chicken soup.
With some bread, I presume?
No, it was quite a lot of soup, so I skipped the bread this time.
Okay. Okay, Addo is in the lobby as well.
Yeah, I'm still in the loading screen. Dewey, how long will you stream today? Probably an hour or so. Right. Let's try this again. Tomahawk is in.
Told Otto that he can join again if he wishes. There we go.
Does. Though we're not doing 2v2s. In 3, 2, 1. And now everyone is loading. Did I not limit super weapons? I thought I did, but oh well. If I didn't, we're gonna hopefully see a crap ton of them. And it is both Tomahawk and Ado dropping out on my end.
Same here. I'm not sure why. Everybody did load.
Yeah, they did. If they reach 30, then I am going to quit.
That's a strange one. It's a first.
Oh. That's 30. I'm out. Oh, I did not limit him.
Did an airplane just come over to your house?
No, that's a bus.
Oh.
Wait for 10k, do we? Oh, Mammoth is in. And Tomahawk. Oh, let's do Sun Serpent. I like that map.
Be one with Dewey.
Pepsi Rockstar, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Just waiting on you, Hunter, and then we can go. That screen. In. Oh, I need to set myself as observer. That might help.
That might be a good idea, yes.
Yes. There, oopsie.
Otherwise the game will probably not allow you to start.
Nope. In 3, 2, 1. Let's try this again.
Alright, everything seems to be in order this time around.
Yes, so we've got another Russia versus China. Mammoth here is China in orange or yellow. And Tomahawk in green as Russia. And again.
I'm not actually losing connection to anyone right now.
Me neither.
Alright, now
Yes,
Mammoth is dropping out.
Yes. You jinxed it. Oh, great. Tomahawk here. And now Tomahawk is dropping too. So I guess I have to wait for 10.
No, if he didn't respond by now, then I think it's safe to assume that he is not here either.
Nope. Well then.
Be one with Dewey.
Another Rock Tico, thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Hey, Rudder is awesome. 12. El Scorcho. And we're at 50.
Nice, nice.
Yes, very nice. That for a public stream. Hey, Stester! I know you. You're also a streamer.
Who?
CNC. He streams Red Alert 2 A Year's Revenge on CNC.net.
Oh, cool.
Well, because nobody's joining. It's just you and me, buddy.
And game anyone. Oh, Nod is wanting to get a slice of revenge.
I don't think he will be able to. Not against him, so I'm actually gonna kick that guy.
Well, he's probably ghosting as well because he doesn't have a collar.
No, I kicked him.
Oh, because he still appears to be on the map list for me. He's still in here, so to say.
Well, apparently someone's suggesting that you host the game.
We could try that if it fit. I just got booted out of the game.
No, I just left.
Ah, okay, that's a possibility as well.
The Hunter.
I think should be better as a strong statement. I think could be better is more accurate.
Yeah. Wait, I just heard myself.
You did?
Yeah, when I said yeah.
That could be that it's picking you up through my headphone. I mean, it's not consistent, or is it?
It's not now. No, it was the only time.
Yeah.
Rather. Oh wait, why am I not observer? Set yourself as observer too.
Oh wait, I already know why you suddenly heard yourself. It's because Skype was managing my volume levels from my microphone. Am I coming out too low or too high?
Not on my end.
Okay.
But you might want to set yourself as observer.
Yeah, I was just checking the audio levels of my microphone. Alright, let's see.
Policy. Well, if you read the rules below the video feed, Black Death, and you abide to those rules in your question, then I'm perfectly fine with it. Right, everyone is loading. So mark an AOR. And
both of them are dropping out again.
Yes. Keeps on dropping. Well.
No.
Yeah, me too. So I guess it makes no difference whether you host or I host.
It doesn't appear to be the case.
Wait for 10k. Well, what's the point? If they don't respond by 30k, then they won't respond at all. Another operation is pending. Generally 5 on Game Ranger. Try and turn powers on someone.
You could just say 10 seconds. I mean, it's not 5k.
I know. Well, Mr. CIA, aka Brosi Poo versus MP. This should be an interesting one.
I think it's gonna be a very short one as well.
I guess so. So you set yourself
But time
as-
will tell.
As long as you set yourself as observer, once
That's
again.
right. Here we go. There. When you reinstalled the game today, did you keep your user interface?
I installed that at the very last moment.
Okay. Otherwise, you would just have an all-seeing eye instead of your lovely hammer.
Yeah. Well, this seems to be a little more stable. So it was not us; it was the players. End of story.
Yeah. I'm guessing they were their connection between us just wasn't very stable in that regard.
Nope. Well, we've got Mr. CIA as Russia in orange. An MP as ECA. And maroon?
Brown,
Brown,
actually.
also good. How do you install? There you go. The greed. Sorry. You call on the Hunter versus Doomy match.
Yeah, that's not happening today.
Nope. No, Rick, you just have to be more punctual proper. You gotta learn how to type in order to chat. Oh boy. Might as well try. The GLA saboteurs just dropped altogether, or are they still considering something there? Is the saboteur gone forever, or is it still coming back for some reason?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's essentially fishing for information, and you know what my policy on that is.
You mean, if you want to go fishing, go to the nearest ponds.
Yes!
As I just typed in. So nice to have all these commands at my disposal to make fun of people. Right, it seems that Mr. CIA has gotten a hold of all of the text structures on the map.
Mm-hmm. And a dog is going for some
RPG
yummy RPG chomps.
Yes, I heard. I heard, but I didn't see.
It's no big deal.
Yeah,
I mean, we get this questions like that quite frequently.
Yeah.
Referring to Mr. Black Death right now.
I know.
Yeah, but just for everybody else, because
Bruce is winning this. Yeah, he's got.
Bruce has definitely got
derricks.
himself control of most of the vital structures and resources on the map.
Uh-huh. No cost for taking oils. Yeah, no cost for taking oils. But did you not lower the initial capture bonus for that?
No. It just takes a little bit longer for the ability to charge up fully.
Oh yeah. Oh, we already have a tiger or two.
Yeah, although there's igloos and other stuff able to respond to that.
Uh-huh.
And looking by the amount of Mishkas in his base, I'm thinking Bruce might be going for... No, they already just confirmed that he's going to try doing something with Mishkas.
Well, Mishkas are good.
Yeah, they are.
I like using them, especially with the assault armaments upgrade. I'd say Mishkas are very underrated in that department. Oh, and down goes the oil refinery.
Yes, although like the oil derricks, you can now actually rebuild the refinery.
Ah, yes. Destroyed oil refinery. Capture it and then repair it. Pretty much the same as the oil derricks, right?
Yep, exactly like that.
Cool. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of Mishkas getting filled up with stuff. It's the Igla troopers that I see thus far. Conscripts without the goggles. Well, not that you need goggles, but definitely Iglas.
No, against ECA you don't really need the goggles that quickly. Yeah, these
1, 2.
These Mishkas with the Iglas in there are just murdering those helicopters.
Yeah, the helicopters are a little faster though.
Yeah, although you lost 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, tower. There's no additional cast bonus for capturing oil derricks. I thought there was a change in that. Yeah. Ooh, nice use from the vacuum warheads over there. From the garrison. Oh.
Yeah, that was a logical outcome, because if there's another garrison with vacuum warheads and your garrison right next to it, you're going to lose. Unless you have something like a Schmelt trooper in said garrison.
Was that a cat? Yeah, that's just an ambient sound on the map specifically around the urban area there. Like, it's not the only map that has it. Ooh.
Oh, that tiger that just already got 2 of the Mishkas there.
Yeah, and now all of the Mishkas. They're still very much alive though.
Yeah, it's a heroic tiger as well, so they're a lot tougher and pack a lot more punch than a regular one for obvious reasons.
And it just got repaired.
Oh, in comes another airship.
Yes. Let's see what it does.
It's gonna land and drop stuff.
Obviously.
Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, a mechanized battle group. Yes. There is a new battle group as well, which features the new Bloodhound and some Felons. Which I believe is called the Combat Support Battle Group.
Don't ask me, you're the guy that made it.
Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure about the name, but I'm certain about its content.
Yeah.
This one heroic tiger, man, is just, you know, changing...
It's changing the battlefield.
Yeah, it's changing the tide of the battle, but if you can keep it alive, that is. Because it was critically damaged.
Yeah,
if that Igla had got off 1 or 2 more shots, it would have been dead. Unfortunately, the industrial plant was blocking off his line of fire there. Oh, yeah, he got both the industrial plant and the dozer that was constructing it.
Oh, in come the Hellions. Hellions, unfortunately, are not anti-air.
They are not anti-air capable now.
But in comes the mechanized battle group as well on the barracks.
This might actually spell the end for Bruce, even.
Yeah.
Because there's anti-air among that infantry assault group as well, which would be able to take care of the Hellions if they attempted to attack, unless they had thermal barracks, which they do not.
Nope, and here is... Oh, that was Jaeger.
Well, no, very nice play of America.
And there is the thermal barracks.
There's the thermal barracks, right? He was probably already researching them. However, the Tigers, being AA capable, can quickly deal with that threat.
Yes.
And there's still plenty of infantry available left to take on whatever's left. Oh, here comes. Is it going to drop the bombs?
Nope, it's gonna fail.
No, it's not. It's not. It was too. It was too slow.
Yeah.
Although very nicely played from MP here, because I was not expecting him to win this game, to be honest.
No. And again, Russia isn't really Bruce's strong side.
No, it isn't. Bruce hasn't... Yep. That was a danger close barrage on some infantry that attempted to capture a barracks.
Oh.
Yeah, but it looks if it... I mean, Bruce is now rebuilding in the city, or the urban area, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how long he can hold on to that, but...
No, against this, with still stuff being able to get built and brought in, I don't think it's gonna last very long.
I don't know, we'll see. Bruce still has the southeast portion of the map under his control, however.
For now.
For now, indeed.
Uh-huh.
In comes another airship.
In before another mechanized battle group.
Well, I guess we'll find out in a couple of seconds.
Cargo base open, deploying troops.
And I was correct. There it is.
You were indeed correct.
Oh. That's a vacuum warhead.
Yeah, that just cleared out the palace in the center there.
Uh-huh. Is that a palace or a mosque? Looks more like a mosque to me.
Yeah, it's a bit of both, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh boy. Well, we can continue.
Yeah, this was a pretty good game actually.
We can continue. Okie day. Yes. Mr. CIA is a Bruce. Hunter, you still with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, because you suddenly just...
I'm just watching from the stream as we used to do it in the good old days.
The good old days of last week and 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, 5 tigers, well, 4 now. Well, but there's some edge here.
If Bruce is able to turn the tide, it would be epic, yes, but I don't think that's going to be the case.
He's gonna try the shrapnel on the... Yes, there you have it.
Shrapnel on what?
On the Grizzly.
Ah, right, the frag burst.
Frag burst, yeah. Because he was driving that Grizzly straight into that infantry blob. Although it didn't kill that much, unfortunately.
Yeah, it wasn't close enough when he activated it.
Uh-huh.
But the Grizzly did tank all of the damage
Yeah.
that was thrown at it. Because it's very resistant to bullet-based weapons, which was like, I don't know, 90% of the weapons.
Yep. All the screams. Yeah, Bruce is gonna need a lot of anti-air forces here. He placed a couple of beacons, as I see. Oh! Bomblet run.
Yes, the new bomblet run, which is actually can potentially be intercepted, but is still very fast.
So I see a couple of hunchbacks. And... oh! Smart bomb. Destroy the power plant. Bruce rebuilding his weapons bunker. He needs to get back up to tier 1. So at the moment he can't produce any well, useful thing. And down they go. Did get to drop off a couple of thermobaric bombs, but not good enough. In come more tigers, because you always need more tigers as ECA. And they're now heading over to Bruce's expansion.
Yeah, that's because that's I think his only source of income right now.
Actually, he's rebuilding in his old base, as he scouted with the Mishka, see that there was nothing there.
Well, he definitely gets a 10 for being very tenacious.
True. And that autocannon on the Warthog is quite deadly. And here we have a V... no, that's not a VDV drop. That is the armor reserves, now with only 6 tanks. And the conscript drop. I was about to say VDV, but no. So Bruce is at least rank 3. Miso is 2. Or NP is 2. I think actually that might have been a rank 3 bomblet run that MP used. Down goes the war factory from Bruce. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here. Has to deal with all of those tigers and a marksman now. That's still called a BDRM. Is that so? Yes, it is.
Probably didn't update the actual name in the game files in that case.
Oops. Well, that's one thing to be written down. Okay, it seems that MP was able to clear out the expansion down here. Bruce has been able to rebuild his war factory and supplies.
How much money does he actually have, Bruce? That is?
1655 or 1935 at the moment. MP is floating 8.5k.
Yeah. The economical advantage is definitely his in that case then.
Yeah. Oh, but down go two helicopters here.
Yeah, although MP definitely needs to come up with a new thing, because you can't keep doing the same trick over and over and then expecting your opponent to roll over and die.
No, that is unless you're Morocco and you just spam infantry. Well, Grumbles would be useful if he could get his industrial plants up, but he can't. But at least he's fighting off the helicopters here. The Shogun's definitely helping out.
Shilkers are basically quad cannons, so...
And MP is spamming the W. Should have built Sec Eco. Oh yes, you should have. But at least you still have place for 2 towers, I believe. 2 to 4. Yeah, MP needs to bring the howitzers.
Yeah, and just pummel him out of his city. Or pummel him into the ground with the city.
Well, up goes the industrial plant at long last. Bruce has been able to keep a steady grip.
The new and improved mortar tracks, indeed.
Oh, what have you done to them?
They've received some buffs to their primary attack.
Oh.
Not so much in damage output, but they just fire a little faster and can maintain their higher rate of fire for a longer time.
I see. So basically you did up their DPS.
Yes.
That's the rate of fire. Well, seems that the mass helistrat still works for MP. So there goes the war factory. I hear a conscript drop, and I see 2 drop planes circling around. They're not dropping their cargo. Well, they have, and they are just making a little round trip. No, now they're dropping their cargo. Once again, it is the armor reserves.
Bruce probably placed the drop point a little too close to his own base, and therefore they weren't able to drop accurately or something like that.
I don't know. Need a Wraith, how you doing, buddy? That's the second armor reserve. So I'm even seeing a Buratino. Oh, here comes another smart bomb.
Yeah, though it wouldn't surprise me with all the kills that MP's been ranking up that he might already have protocols unlocked.
Well, for now, no. He does not.
Well, you may not have had money to purchase them yet.
Yeah, true, but I don't see any upgrades in the lab yet.
Yeah, so like I said, he may not have had the money to purchase them yet.
Could be. Meowzilla, how you doing? Jaeger's sniper clears garrisons.
Yeah, that's correct. He can snipe infantry out of garrisons.
I wish I had known that earlier. Them Irish, yeah. Oh well. Well, the palace, aka mosque, is gone. Bruce is still mining from the middle supplies and his original supplies. What little is left, that is. No, Reich, you need to get your own typing under control. There's nothing wrong with my bot. Seems that we have a rank 1 bulldog turret. And by the sound of it, we have a machine gun, Boris. Yes, we do. And Mr. CIA has placed a beacon because he's building a Tremor gas. Somebody's tired.
Yeah, that's indeed correct.
More smooth. The marksman beacon ability is... Oh! We've got Venoms!
I can see that. They appeared on the stream just as you mentioned it.
Yeah, I was reading the chat and leaving the screen on the same place for a while. It's already Vet 2.
Yeah, but it cannot survive against sustained firepower like that for long.
No, it's heroic now. The Tremor... Oh, it seems that Bruce is pulling a Doomie with a Tremor right now. We've got a conscript drop and a rank 1, 2, 3 VDV. Oh, and the oh, shredding the infantry apart. The Valkyrie. My goodness.
With the canister gun, I assume.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. That's the entire VDV and conscript drop shredded within 2 seconds. I sense Heinz. And here is another row of armor reserves. Oh, sick bird by Bruce, saying that he is not MP with his Heinz. And the grenade launcher now doing that. Now goes the command center. In the name of the Emperor.
Yeah, though he should switch to missiles when he's going to attack buildings and vehicles, however.
Well, it is still the Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce trying to set up some tier 2 eco, and there is the Viking. So we're 5.5 minutes away, but again, Bruce in low power.
Yeah, and it's going to stay that way by the looks of it.
Yeah, because he's actually just moving in. Couple more shots and... Oh, what the hell, that was a black bear, or a blackjack, a Foab. And this could actually be the end for MP. And down goes the solar lab. Or solar plant.
Solar reactor.
Yeah, solar reactor plant thing. Solar reactor plant thing!
The very expensive Christmas decoration.
Yes. Something you won't see in my house, Christmas decoration. Oh, is it going to? And Boris with a airstrike. Seems that it's just a tower left here. Yes, MP has been defeated. What a turnaround by Bruce.
Yes.
You have been defeated.
Pretty last second here.
Yeah, I think If I have to look back at everything, MP overestimated his initial success.
Yeah, guess so. How about we do one more and then close it off?
I am okay with that.
Because we've been having some issues with some players. We still could have a bit of an hour worth of good stuff. Hey, Vasily. You're a little late to the party, buddy.
Thankfully, the party's going into a short extension.
Indeed. And... it seems that somehow your game is still going on. With me, you, Tomahawk and Ado. On Dust Devil. So I guess that in the end they still managed to get their game together.
Yeah, but maybe we were dropping for them as well.
Could be.
So that their game, in that case, continued on.
We may never know. Mr. Chaos Rue. Busy with wood chopping.
MP is back for more blood.
I'm okay with it. What's the tournament planes? Last match of the stream. MP once again going with ECA. In 3, 2, 1. And everyone is logging. Chaos vs Bruce is a must. Well, not today. At least not on the stream. If they choose to play after the stream is over, that's perfectly fine by me. But this will be the last match of the stream. Given that MP wants to continue loading for us.
Mm-hmm. Everyone is dropping out, including you. For me.
I'm still on the loading screen.
That's interesting.
As MP isn't finishing loading on my end.
Well, if everybody is dropping for me, and you're still in the loading screen, and I'm not sure how this is going to end.
Well, he didn't finish loading for me. I'm in the game. Everything's frozen. And MP is dropping for me and Chaos is dropping for me, but you're not. No, wait. It is just Chaos dropping for me. MP has left
And
the
MP
game.
has left the game, yeah.
There we go. One more try. More carnage for MP. Who will be the victim? And by the way, guys, I hope that once you're playing 1.85, you're gonna send in your replays onto the forum so that I can cast them whenever I'm not that busy with work anymore.
The question would be, why would you want to play 1.85?
1.87, I meant. Bye, Rick. See you later. Good luck at work. Right, we are back with those two. All tournament plays. Photo of replays. In 3, 2, 1.
My game crashed.
Oh, that's perfectly fine because everyone is loading on my end except for you. You have to make a sacrifice to your connection gods, and with that, the hunter sacrifices himself. Sweet and sour chicken. Damn it, you're making me hungry, Pepsi Rockstar. Well, I just ate.
I'll just put up some music and hang around for in the stream itself.
Do that. Yeah, the hunter crashed.
Sometimes that happens during a load up for no apparent reason.
Sage. Just Sage.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The guy who makes the mod is the one who crashes. Quite ironic. And the hunter felt him out. Continue. Well, Mr. Rue left the game as well. That was not supposed to happen.
I guess I'll just boot up the game again then.
Oh well. Good that you did. You can vote for the Mod of the Year awards once again this year.
Indeed. Though I'm not sure if we will be winning any prizes because they have a rule, which I believe is a very good rule. If you've won the award once, you cannot win the same award again. So if we want to get anywhere in the Player's Choice Awards, we'd have to get in first place. But we'll see what happens. There have been some pretty impressive mod releases over the past year.
Yeah.
A lot of them which are equally deserving of that award.
Twisted Insurrection is one of them.
I'm not just talking about Command and Conquer stuff, I mean others as well. I mean, what's it called? That one project for Skyrim, Enderall, which is basically like an entirely new game. It even won an award at the Game Awards. I think they were yesterday or 2 days ago.
Don't ask me.
I've played a bit of Enderall myself as well,
3,
but
2, 1.
like I said, it's basically an entirely new game. I mean, it doesn't even need any files from the original game. It basically just loads up its own files.
Cool.
It's like an entirely new game in the same engine.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, we've got a game, speaking of. Goes through as Russia in the red, ECA orange for NP. Both are heading towards the same direction, it seems. Although MP is heading more to the center, whereas Chaos Rue is heading to the south.
I think he's immediately going to try to secure the secondary expansion resources.
Both of them are heading into the same direction. And oh, risky play here by MP with a 3-dozer opening. Immediate barracks for both of them at the secondary supplies. But ECA has the advantage.
It always seems to be the case that both players go for the same resource point at the same time on this map, for some reason.
Oh, the cheeky fortification here for MP, which he will succeed in completing.
There is a war factory in House's base, however, so he could easily wipe out the fortifications using a Schmel trooper. However, once that guard tower gets up, it's going to become more difficult.
Yeah, quite.
I'm still not quite sure why he keeps on building different variants of conscripts, so he should have built a Schmel trooper by now.
There's conscripts.
And another conscript.
And
Build your
another.
Schmel trooper! And another.
And another.
No, I don't. Yeah, done. Game over. The guard tower's up.
Yeah. Well, through sheer determination, the fortification was destroyed. It seems that the Mauler is in the minimum range of the tower, actually destroying it. And it seems that Chaos now has the upper hand here.
Yeah, although at a much higher cost than it should have been.
Uh-huh. Gun turret over there as the engineer here is capturing both of the oil derricks. No,
Yeah, that's right.
he
He should have actually used danger close on that barracks. The new danger close actually focuses on the incoming enemies rather than on the structure, the center of the structure. Unless there's no enemies around, then it focuses on the structure itself.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and a gun turret. I was expecting him to build another guard tower there, actually.
No, I saw it was a gun turret. And now both oil derricks are getting captured here by Chaos. Still nobody went for the top. And, oh! Harriers. So that means that MP can now also get Claymore howitzers.
Claymores. Yes.
Oh boy. Because both of them are now locked behind a rank 1 GP.
That is correct.
And the Harriers takes care of all of that. And there's another one. And soon we'll have another one. And I think then we'll have another one. I was about to say, is that going down? But no, it's not.
It is critically damaged, however.
Uh-huh. Lots of anti-air is required right now. As the barracks here has been destroyed. And it seems that MP still has a bit of the upper hand over here. %60 of the map is neglected. Oh yeah. Laundry day. Well, I'm gonna have that this upcoming Friday, I think. You can place my MP. I see your Harriers. See, there's the third. I knew we would have another one. What do I see here? Oh. Another barracks, and it seems that we've got a barracks going up over here. Denied? That tower. Third supply barracks wouldn't bite. I agree. Oh. Nice use of the chaffs. And that takes care of the Tunguskas.
Yeah. I think
MP's got this in the bag.
Yeah, but Chaos has lost a lot of money and units to how he stubbornly tried to remove that fortification with units that clearly weren't supposed to be used. I mean, if he had built just one Schmeltrooper the instant that he saw that fortification was being built, he could just cleared it and it would have been entirely harmless and he could have focused on the guard tower instead.
I guess so. Well, finally we see the second supplies going up over here, or basically the third, as Chaos still hasn't gone for his own second supplies yet. Yeah, he's pretty broke. Well, MP currently is floating 10k. He's got it both supplies over there. ECA has Vipers? No, Venoms. And here are the howitzer positions. With... Oh, he's got a nice howitzers now. He's got a nice claymores. Look at that. Double war factory here. That can only be howitzers. Tell the dread of Monday on Bruce voice. Yeah. Well, I just hope that this Monday won't be as horrible as last Monday at work, where there was a horrible misplanning. All that I know that there used to be 2 RD platforms that are still there in the middle. Nothing about a refinery or anything. Well, howitzers are done, and still no claymores? Nope. 4 dosers here. Wow. A 5th one over here. And now he's finally gonna capture that oil derrick. 6 dosers in total for MP. That is a little insane if you ask me.
And the first howitzer is firing its barrage.
Both of them are.
Smack dab in the middle of that unit group. Yeah, they're all dead.
Yep, bye bye. Oh, especially with the cluster bombs.
Yep. Okay, a Kodiak and 1 Igla survived. No, never mind. The Igla just got shot by the Harriers.
Uh-huh.
He did recover all the wrecks, however, but yeah.
Yeah, we've got a couple of conscripts moving in, but the wrecks are getting destroyed. Oh. One Tunguska got reclaimed.
Yeah, although it's obviously at low health.
Uh-huh.
But it's easy picking.
Here comes a repair vehicle, which has been renamed to
Badger. Don't make that horrible joke.
I won't. I know what you were thinking.
I know. I've heard you do it once.
Yeah. Couple of Igla troopers. Not the best map for me, as we see the GG by Chaos Rue, and there we have it. Well, folks, this upcoming Friday I will be back with more Rise
You
of the
have been
Reds.
defeated.
Same version. Probably with some requests, even. Hunter, thank you for joining us today.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Indeed, it was. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like on YouTube. Helps out a great deal. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer. I thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time, as soon as we are out of the score screen. Which is now. Goodbye.